Hey guys, so on this episode of Chronicles of Nikki, let's talk about trolling the ex's social media page. Why do we do that, people? Why do we set ourselves up looking for something? It's like that human nature thing. We just have to know. Now, I will say that it's probably more women that do this. Although it was a guy that said to me that the reason why he does it is to see if she is just as miserable without him as he is without her. And I think that probably has a lot to do with it. We want to know what that ex is doing, who that ex is doing. For women, what that bitch look like. For men, he ain't shit. He probably broke, sorry. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know how it goes. So sit back and relax, and we're gonna get into it. I'll be right back. We go through the whole thing of when we break up with someone, we need to know what the next person looks like, right? Especially if you break up with someone that you still have feelings for, or maybe this person broke up with you that you still have feelings for, and you are not quite ready to let it go. So what do? We scroll through social media looking for shit. We are looking to see if that person is miserable. That's what we want. We want you to be miserable. If someone breaks up with me that I didn't want to break up with, that I still have feelings for, all of that, I want you to be happy, I want, I wish you nothing but the best. Bullshit. I don't wish you anything. You broke up with me. So I need to know that you are miserable. So I need to go through your social media page. I need to see what that next chick is looking like that you think is better than me. Yeah, I need to know all of that. And some women and guys, but I know personally some women that do this. Some women take it to the next level and they go to the chick's social media page and start trolling her, trying to pull out all of the bad things about her. She wear a weave, she fat, excuse me, she got 5 kids, he ain't gonna be happy with her, just any little thing to make us feel better about not being with that person, And here's something that trolling the ex's social media can do for you that you might not know. It can cause you to lose sleep. Why? Because you're constantly thinking about that ex and what that ex is doing. You can't let it go. So when you can't let it go, you're always thinking about it. You lose sleep, you start losing weight, and God forbid if it's an ex that isn't about shit and ain't gonna ever be shit, but you're still trolling that page looking, you're keeping that person here. You're keeping them here in the forefront of your mind, and you're not moving on. And you are probably making something be there that wasn't, like you knew the ex wasn't shit, but because all of a sudden you start seeing them do these great things, like, they're traveling now, or they look happy, all of a sudden you think, well, maybe they are about shit. Now, how many of you have went through the ex's social media page, found who they were dating or who they were spending time with, hooking up with, whatever the case may be, and because this person didn't quite look as good as you felt better about yourself? You're like, I knew they weren't gonna find anybody better than me. I knew that they weren't gonna find anybody that looked better than me. You know, that's like an ego boost. And you feel good about that. You feel good about the fact that the ex did not upgrade. Let me upgrade ya. You feel good about the fact that they didn't upgrade. They actually downgraded. And so you're like, hey, I'm Gucci. I'm winning. I knew I was winning. I knew that they weren't gonna find anybody that would be up to this, you know? And it makes you feel good. And for a minute, you may even stop looking through the ex's social media page because you feel like, well, I'm not really getting anything from this because, you know, chick ain't about shit, or, you know, the dude is not about anything. But what about that one time when you do go through the page and you see that he is all that, or she is all that? You know, that's something that, I don't know how guys feel. I know how women feel. We don't ever want to see that our ex is with someone that looks better than us. Ever. We don't want to see that. We don't. It's just something about seeing that ex with someone that looks better, got a better body, you know, just gorgeous. We don't want to see that. And for fellas, let's say if some of you fellas have kind of let yourselves go, you know, you got that little midsection working, y'all know, and you see her post with a dude that looks like freaking Idris Elba, 6'4", 6'5", nice body, nice build. You know, it can shatter the confidence just a little bit. But then on the flip side, it makes you want to do better. You know what I'm saying? You're like, hell no, fuck that. He not gonna outdo me. Y'all know I am telling the truth. Some of you guys will not admit it, but this is what we do. You know, there's a method to the madness of trolling an ex's social media, whether it is to make yourself feel good about who they're with, or help you to do better if you have let yourself go, male and female, because I mean, women let themselves go too. They do. This hair is like really working my nerves and I can't figure out where it's at. Yeah, so I just wanted to, you know, briefly talk about, you know, going through your ex's social media page, because you do have some people that break up and they move on and they let it go. And for those 10 people in the world, I applaud you. Bravo. But for the other 2 billion of you that feel that need to know what your ex is doing immediately after you guys break up, yeah, we're all in that same boat. We are. And some of you won't admit it, but you should, because you know that you do. You know that you do. You know, even if it's very brief that you go through the ex's social media page, you know, we just have that need to know. We do. We have that need to know. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this episode of Chronicles of Nikki. I have got to get out of here and get my day started. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and please stay tuned for the next. You guys have a great day.